Welcome back to the Onion Empire. Today we're going to add a linter and a formatter to our Screeps codebase. Now, what is a linter and a formatter? A linter is a tool which analyzes the code for errors and enforces coding styles. This means a linter can find potential bugs and plain old errors, as well as making sure your code stays within a defined style. This makes your code better and more readable to yourself and others. The linter we will be using is ESLint, a very popular linter for JavaScript and TypeScript. A formatter is rather self-explanatory. It simply formats your code, such as tab spacing, line wrapping, semicolon usage, and more. The formatter I'll be configuring today is called Prettier. Both of these tools can be configured to automatically run on demand or in most editors. I'll be setting them up for Webstorm today, but Google should be able to help you with other editors. I believe VS Code will need a plugin or two. You will want to install the following npm packages into your project. If you are using nvm, please ensure you have the right node version selected. The latest one you picked at the start of the series would be best. Alright, open up your terminal in your IDE, or go to the directory of your Screeps files, where the directory with all the branch folders. And we're going to go npm install ESLint at caret 8. Next up, npm install ESLint-config-prettier, and then ESLint import resolver TypeScript, npm install ESLint plugin import, npm install ESLint plugin Prettier, npm install at TypeScript ESLint/parser, npm install at TypeScript ESLint/ESLint-plugin, npm install at TypeScript ESLint/TypeScript-ESTree, and finally npm install Prettier. Next up, we'll want to make some new files. The first one we'll want to make is .eslintrc.js, and we'll want to copy and paste the following into that file. There'll be a link to this on my video description, but it's just the same file name on the GitLab repository. Paste that in, and we're all good. That'll have everything configured. So that you know, you can change a whole bunch of these rules here. See, this rules section basically defines the styling for the code. So you can change these if you disagree with anything that it has set up. The rest of the file, though, should probably be left as is unless you know what you're doing. The next file we need to make is called .prettierrc. So we'll pull that in. And again, we'll be copying and pasting from the GitLab repository. Bam. So again, these are configurable. This time, you can pretty much change all these without needing to know what you're doing too much, but tabs is set to 4 spaces. Number of characters on a line is roughly 120. It can be a little less, a little more. It uses some dynamic logic to check it, but basically it averages 120. Semicolons on the end of things. This is just basically sort of how I like it. Next up, we'll need to configure Webstorm to actually use these files. So head to Settings, go down to Languages and Frameworks, JavaScript, Code Quality Tools, ESLint. Give it a second to load. We'll select your ESLint node module. Working directory should be fine with automatic. Extra ESLint options, so it should be -- ignore -path dot git ignore, because the git ignore pretty much knows exactly what we're going to be ignoring, and change this down to just ts, because in the Screeps project, that's the only thing that we really need to work on. And run ESLint fix on save, also apply that. And then we head down to Prettier here, and we'll go manual Prettier configuration, same deal as before, select the node module, and get rid of everything that's not TS. Bam, awesome, apply that, run on save, and reformat on code action as well if you want, also useful things. Next up, we'll want to fix our files, so head over to main and just go through them one by one. So Control S to save it, we'll run Prettier, and Control S again or Control Alt Shift L. Alt Shift L will run Prettier, sorry, Control S will run ESLint. So Alt Shift L reformats our code, and then Control S just runs the save file, which runs the Prettier stuff. So what did we get here? We got an error here where we're not using a triple equal, so that's good. Secondly, you know what else we could change here? Change this to be memory role dot harvester dot value of, and same here. Memory role dot not harvester. That one should be builder, and this one should be upgrader, to reduce the whole problem of typos. We don't have typos if we use our wonderful memory roles we got. Oh yeah, and it also wants these sorted alphabetically, so we'll do that. So that's main done. Next onto memory creep. Alright, what if we Alt Shift L? There we go, that fixed some things. That one's all good. Close that. Role builder. Control S to run ESLint. Alt Shift L to reformat your code. VS Code probably got a different shortcut for that. And that fixed up all these. Didn't even need to run anything else. Hell yeah. Oh, except hang on, there we go. So we can we'll just disable that, because so that error there was just saying it was being an unused variable, but we know it actually is being used in other files. So that's fake news. And we just want to add triple equals to a bunch of these things that don't have it. Nice, that's that file done. Role harvester, same deal. Control S, Alt Shift L, Control S again. Fix that up. A bunch of equals. And what's our last error? Role harvester is, there we go. Oh, boom, that file's done. And yeah, we just keep going through like this. Nice and simple. Not too much going on here that's difficult. Surprised when they had double equals on some of these. That's not how I would have thought I would have coded that. I must have been in a rush. Oh, maybe it's from the tutorial. Yeah, local variable max upgraders is redundant. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we made a mistake here. So math dot min max upgraders or num upgraders should be what we're actually doing with that code. But we also need to make sure that math.max num upgraders is equal to no less than 0. So num of upgraders is equal to either the number of upgraders or 0, whatever's higher. Nice and simple. And yeah, return the minimum number that's either the maximum number or upgraders. Cool. That just fixes logic error we had there. Nice and good. Alright, spawn creeps. This is a big one. Alright, what have we got going on here? Lodash does not resolve. Okay, that's we'll suppress that. That's because there's no TypeScript package for Lodash. We're actually using a type package for it. Oh, sorry, there's a package for TypeScript for Lodash, but there's no actual Node.js package for it. We just know what Lodash response means. Alright, next up, we just need .value of added to all of these here. And those need triple equal signs. And these need to be fixed to be alphabetical. Bam. Nice. That's all those problems solved. And finally, structure tower. What's our final error? None. Cool. And that's everything fixed. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode, and I hopefully get back to some more actual expanding our code. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked the content, and I'd love a subscription if you would like more. See ya.